Hey, bud. Just gonna need to grab you here.
Personal life is very much dependent on the activity of rattlesnakes. Hey everyone, I'm headed out to Mesa right now. It's a lovely Sunday afternoon, hanging out with some friends, and a call came in for a rattlesnake. Bryce said it was under an umbrella. I don't know what that means, but they're watching it for me. So you found it's under an umbrella? All right, what we got? I know your neighbor had one not too long ago.
Oh, yeah?
We weren't able to find it, like it gave us the slip. So this might be our culprit.
This might be the guy.
This might be our guy. Might have been our friend here.
Is that a rattler?
Yeah.
Oh, now you can hear him rattle. He's
Yeah.
big.
Well, yeah, it was all stretched out. You can kind of see it. It's a larger animal. Right now, they're more solitary than like early spring, but I'll walk around real quick and just make sure there aren't any compadres. Yeah. Here at Rattlesnake Solutions, our social life and our personal life is very much dependent on the activity of rattlesnakes. Most people that know us, who are close with us, are fully used to us having to leave immediately in the middle of a dinner or movie or party or something like that just so we can go get a snake out of someone's yard. It's a fulfilling lifestyle that I wouldn't trade. Here we go again. Do this. Deep crevice to hide in.
Hi, for a few reasons, I haven't run a call for like 2 weeks. So I finally got one here in Cave Creek. I'm on my way there right now. I don't have anything else exciting to say. Sorry. Things get into a little bit of a lull in late May. It's for a few reasons. By now, it's starting to get really hot. We're hitting our first triple digits days, and snakes are starting to move to be more nocturnal. But it's also a full moon, and it's not all that warm at night still. So what's the best way to make sure you're not just out there wasting energy and drying out? It's to stay hidden. So snakes are not nearly as active as they were about 2 weeks ago, and we're starting to see them moving into places where we can tell that they are expecting to spend the summer. Underneath pool club equipment, going underneath houses, starting to find places and retreats on those north-facing edges of things. It's not that hot out yet, but they don't have much time before we start seeing 105, 110, and 110 and more. So they're getting ready for it. And we are too. So, all right, we'll see how this goes. Hi, how you doing?
So if you go around the house, it's the first air conditioning unit you run into on the right.
Okay, sounds good. I got about a 50-50 shot of being able to grab it where it is because it's half under, but if it goes under, I'll just work on it. She'll come out. The thing I always want to check on these two is sometimes there's more than one. Just gonna use the water to kind of bother her, more or less. So I got a hold of her, she's pregnant. So,
wow.
And so I didn't want to grab too hard. A lot of times we can get them out of these kinds of situations. Okay, I didn't record the good part. I missed on the capture, and then she went down into a space, and then I just spent a really long time trying to get that animal out of there. Sometimes we're doing this and we just say, you know what, I'm gonna turn this camera off because at the end of the day, we have a job to do. And my job was to catch a snake and not film it. So I'm gonna go release her in a good spot. Then it's Memorial Day weekend. I'm gonna go have a beer with my friends. They'll understand why I'm late and dirty. I always am. How you doing? I'm sorry. She's missing an eye. It doesn't look like a very fresh injury. Come on, turn around. Go back the other way. So she was under there. She's pregnant. Grab it. I thought that she was just gonna be estivating there, but I think she got hit by a car, cooked by a car, and was maybe just hiding out under there as a result. Like, it's not bleeding or anything like that, but there's definitely a little bit of swelling in her head. I think that's probably what happened. It turned out good in the end for her. It turned out good for the homeowners. I'm heading to meet some friends. It's gonna turn out good for me.
Hey everyone, just got a call for Paradise Valley. A gentleman has 2 snakes in his backyard. He said they're on top of each other, so I don't know what we're about to walk into, but I got 2 snakes to catch, so yeah, let's go. Hey, how are you doing? He's trying to climb the tree, a little stinker. Hey bud. Just gonna need to grab you here. Sorry about that. I know. It's okay. Alright, there's one. There's a big snake. I didn't see the other one yet. Where did you say the other one went? I caught one. Under here?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, there it is. Good eye. Snag. You smuggler in your friend. The other one's big. Yeah, I'll show you if you want to see it.
Wow.
Anyone want to hold them? You guys can touch their tail. I won't let their heads get close.
Oh.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I felt a snake once before.
Really? Well, that was a very exciting call, at least for me. I love big gopher snakes. They were gorgeous. Thinks they're cool. I can do that too, you know. But anyways, whole area is like super developed. Lots of well-watered yards, citrus trees, plenty of food, and that's why they're so big. All right, dump these 2 out. See you later, little ones. They're big ones. Some gorgeous gopher snakes. Just enjoying their sails. See you later, little one. That's a big snake. Look at that color. It's so light. So cool.
So this snake is reportedly out crawling around right now. The problem is it's in the mid-90s right now. So I don't know what it's doing out there. An adult snake should not be crawling around out in the midday like this in those conditions. I guess I will find out shortly. Almost there. Just hanging out, huh?
Now tell me, is that a rattlesnake?
That is not a rattlesnake. That's a gopher snake.
It's a gopher snake?
Yeah, so I'll let you decide. Do you want me to put him up there or leave him here, or knowing it's not a harmful thing? I could just move it out of the yard at least, so it's not.
Yeah.
He did wiggle his tail.
Yeah. All snakes to some will have different defensive displays, and gopher snakes, king snakes, coach whips, they shake their tails, and they make a rasping sound at the same time. And they're not even mimicking rattlesnakes. It's more like snakes tend to rattle their tails. Rattlesnakes are just really good at it.
That's it. We didn't think he was a rattlesnake until he did that with his tail.
He's probably gonna get defensive. It's okay. And then they calm down. She's gonna have to let go of me too at the same time. All right, here we go. Okay, so that one made a lot more sense. It was not a rattlesnake. It was a gopher snake, and gopher snakes do whatever they want, including being out and about when it's hot outside. It's always nice to meet people that have a lot of questions. I don't know, I like talking about snakes, so when they ask me a lot of questions about snakes, it's a good time. I'm taking this snake right over here just because it doesn't need to go that far. The place where it's at, there's a lot of traffic right here. I'm just gonna take it up to a little natural area and let it go in the bushes really fast. Oh, keep going. Okay, keep going. Bye-bye. Hey, if this is the kind of thing that you're into and you learn anything about this, maybe you feel a little bit less scared of snakes, or you know a little bit more how to prevent them at your house, help us out. Leave a like or a comment or something that helps engagement on the videos and helps the algorithm from YouTube. So if you benefited, you can assume some other people might too. Yeah, you know what to do.